Hi everyone, a nice day. I would like to update my Raspberry Pi with latest Raspbian OS. So I went to raspberrypi.com, downloaded image and set up as normal ways, which I did before, but I could not remote it by SSH. What happened? Something's wrong. Have you made that before? Alright, on this video I will show you what exactly and how to set up Raspberry Pi with this version or later as the first boot. Let's start. Now with new version, it was updated on April 4, 2022. As is mentioned in release note, default P user has been removed, so that we need to add new user as the first boot. You have 3 ways to do it. Number 1, you have to have a monitor, mouse and keyboard to add new user as the first boot. Number 2, you can use Raspberry Pi imager software to set up. You can choose here for OS which you want and device, and go to the setting. You can configure Wi-Fi setup and user setup. Easy way. And number 3, exactly this is the way I will show you today. You don't need monitor, mouse and keyboard. You don't need install any software. First of all, you will do as normal ways. Download image, burn it into SD card. Here I added Wi-Fi config file to configure Wi-Fi. Touch SSH file to enable SSH. Before with other version, after do these steps, you could push SD card into Raspberry Pi and power up. But now you have to add userconf.txt into boot partition. This is a way to add a new user as the first boot. So what's the content of this file? Yes, I will show you. This is user colon and encrypted password. But how to create encrypted password? You need to use another Raspberry Pi and run this command. You will add it in. I will add it in the description of this video. Here you can copy and save it in everywhere. If you only have one Raspberry Pi, you can run it with older version and get encrypted password into file. Now we will copy it into boot partition. Finally, push SD card into Raspberry Pi and power up. After that, you could remote Raspberry Pi by SSH. You can change password and do everything. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the content, be sure to smash like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon.